Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Thursday. It is February 25th, 2021, and I've added a new toy to the Homestead. Now, I have a 455 Rancher, but it makes it look like the blade's really long, but I'm going to show you the blade's not long at all on this thing. That was the cover that fit, but I like Husqvarna. I mean, if you go Husqvarna or steel, you cannot go wrong with either one. Okay, so that's number one. Just putting that out there for people. You cannot go wrong with either one. But I needed a smaller chainsaw to do a lot of the smaller work that I need to do this year. And so, my Rancher's great if I'm going through bigger logs and stuff like that. But there's a lot of smaller stuff that I got to zip through. And this is going to be a lot lighter to deal with, and so I picked this up today. I've been thinking I knew I wanted to get one before the spring came, something smaller, and so I went out today and I picked this up. So this is the newest addition to the Homestead. The other thing I picked up today is in this bag, and I'll show you guys that too. It is that time of year, and I have 7 cats and 3 dogs, so I needed to get their collars because it's that time. They need to have their new collars on, and they're good for 8 months, and that'll take us right into next winter. And then through the winter, I don't worry about them having a collar on because the fleas and the ticks and all that are not there. So I ended up picking that up for them today as well. I needed to do that. I've been saving up for that because that's not, that's a big hit. $650 with tax for their collars for 10 animals. So and there's 4 of them sitting right there. But anyway, it's just I needed to get that too for them. So I definitely wanted to get that, so I went out today and I did that as well. I'm going to take you outside, but so this is the new chainsaw, and I'm pretty happy with it. It's going to come in real handy. It's actually, using the smaller one is much better on the back and stuff like that too. I mean, I can handle the Rancher fine, but again, for smaller stuff, I want something that I can, just bang, bang, bang. I did pick up 2 extra blades as well, just to have them, and so that's that. So let's go outside now. Excuse me. Thank you. All right, the sun is out again today. It is 33, 34 degrees, so not horrible. As you can see, I got a pretty good dent in this pile. And a lot of what's underneath here, there is snow underneath part of that, so, that is there as well. I may this afternoon come back and do some more, but I wanted to show you what I did finish up here yesterday in the greenhouse itself. So, what I did, and I'll explain everything as well. So I got stone from this corner here all the way over here. Now the reason I didn't fill this in yet is because I wanted to be able to come in and just work this end first, and then I'll work my way back, and then at the very end I'll dump the last couple loads in here, and then I don't have to push the wheelbarrow over the top of everything else. So once I got that part done, I moved everything that was over here obviously over to this side, got that all moved, and then I got a couple of more pieces of plastic down, and I ended up, this is I think like three or four more wheelbarrows full on that part. And so after I did all that, I was like, okay, I'm done. I was like, I am done for today. Now inside the greenhouse here, it's very comfortable right now, but so I have to go. You'll see this video after, by the time I get back. I'm going to go and meet Heather, and I'm going to take her to lunch, and so by the time, like I said, by the time you see this video, I'll already be back home. And so I plan on, I'll probably work in here this afternoon. I'll do a few wheelbarrows full. Depends on what I feel like doing, realistically. But I'm more than halfway done, which I'm really happy about that. It's been a lot of work, but it's been great. So why the vapor barrier? Okay, basically, I'm putting that down so weeds don't grow up through. That's it. Putting it down so that I don't have weeds where I'm going to be spending all spring and summer and pulling weeds out of here. Okay, now people are, oh well, you're not going to have proper drainage and blah blah blah. I'm not growing on the stones. All right, everything like these are the raised beds, the grow beds for the aquaponics system. Okay, so what I'm going to end up doing is obviously there's going to be stuff growing in both of those beds. Then I'm going to have other things, shelving or tables or something that's going to be up, and things are going to be growing in that medium. They're not going to be growing in, on the ground. Now I do have cold frames that I'm going to be putting over in this area here, and you'll see all that. But like I said, the first step is get the rest of this done, which will, over the next 2 days, it's going to get done. So that's not going to be an issue. And then I can, I'll have plenty of stone left over for other projects, which that stone can go a lot of different places. Actually, I'll take you out and I'll show you where that's going to end up going. But so not too shabby. So from that corner all through here to this point and up through there. So I'm definitely more than halfway done. So I figure if I do a few loads today, and then this afternoon, and then come out tomorrow and finish it up, that won't be too bad. But feel pretty good. Like I said, no major issues. This spring, I'm going to tell you what, I'm definitely in much better shape this year than I was last year. Here's Miss Molly. Hello, dear. You want to go in? Huh? Okay. In you go. All right, so once I get everything squared away in there, I'm still going to have a lot of stone left over, okay? So the game plan is going to be, like I said, when the weather breaks, guys, as soon as the weather breaks, this next project is going into full force. All right, I have stone out to a certain point here on this. I want to add some more stone in there, and then I'm going to make my next raised bed. I have the 90 blocks over there. I have a bunch of rebar over here. I need to make 3 more beds. So I'll make the first bed. I'll have Richard come down with the tractor, scoop up the dirt, put it in the bed for me, and then that'll open up the next spot for the next raised bed. And I'll repeat that, and then I'll do the same thing for the last one. But that is going to be the game plan with that. And so this whole front will be, raised beds. So you see where like those 3 are, it'll probably be like the same type of thing. One will be here, probably a little closer over this way, and then there, and then over here. Over here, we have, these are the grapes. So the grapevines are doing really, really good. I'm clearing all this crap out around them. Like these little scraggly trees, they're going to come down. I'm cutting back all of this here. That's going to get squared away. So this is going to be opened up more, so my grapes get plenty of sunshine and stuff like that. Also on this side, I'm going to come in here and I'm cutting back all this other crap in here, and that's why I wanted the easier chainsaw, and I'm going to do it before everything gets in bloom and blossoms. So all behind where the flags are going to be, that whole area back there is going to be cleaned out. I'm going to cut it all back. I want to cut back. So like right here, I'll give you an example. So last fall, that's a grapevine. It wrapped itself around this cherry tree. I don't want to deal with that. So all this crap in through here is all going to come out as well. So I'm going to cut everything back so that we're not going to have a whole bunch of crap in the way, and things are going to be able to grow very well. So that's the game plan, okay? So just kind of sharing that with you, and with opening that up a little bit more, it's going to give these trees better sunshine and stuff like that as well. So that's kind of what's going to be happening here. Literally as soon as the weather breaks, I'm going to get on doing this, and I can get in here and walk around without having any issues. That's what I want to take care of, first thing this spring. Obviously, I'm going to continue to work in the greenhouse as well, but you know, getting things squared away out here as well is going to be really important, and I don't want to wait to everything's all overgrown and in bloom and just, you know, and it's a nightmare and a mess. So I don't want to deal with that. So I'm going to get all this stuff taken care of, get it cleaned up, and it's going to look a lot sharper. It's going to look a lot better, and so I'm really excited about that. But that's the game plan with that, and excuse me. So that's where I'm at. I'm just trying to get things squared away. The greenhouse is coming along, and I'm really pleased about that. And like I said, a lot of this snow, or not a lot of this stone is sitting on top of snow. So like over here, that's all stone. But farther back, you know, it's partial stone, and then underneath that, it's all snowpack. Like even through this area, I've been like clearing this out so I could actually wanted to be able to walk through. But like I said, it's all coming together. And then on top, as you can see, we had so much meltage yesterday and so much crap came down. It was absolutely awesome. The solar fans are completely clear, as you see. The solar panels for the solar fans. And so that is not an issue. A little bit of snow left on top, but I figure by tomorrow that'll be gone. Again, just another, look at that sky. Just absolutely beautiful. It's colder today. You know, but that's okay, and it's like going to be a high of 35 today. So this gutter came down, as you can see. These are going to come off this year. These are garbage. I'm going to put in new gutters. That's going to be another thing that's going to happen. So there's a lot going on. Like I said, I got a lot of things I want to do this year, and a lot of it is just you know, good old-fashioned hard work, but that's okay. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to when the weather breaks, that I can be outside on a regular basis and just get things going. That new chainsaw, I got to cut up a lot of this crap back behind here. That's got to get cleared out, and so I'm going to be doing that too. The trees that got moved, that got pushed off, I'll take you over here real quick. So when he had to clear this out to put in the beds for the drainage system, okay, there's some trees that got pushed back that way, some that got pushed up over here, some got pushed over there. I'm going to buck all those up. That's going to be good for firewood, and so that's something else that I got to get out and get into. So again, before the weeds get crazy and grown up and overgrown, I definitely want to do that. I will be putting in more trees this year as well. I'll probably get at least 4 more trees. I want to put some more blueberry bushes up in this area here, and so I will do that as well. But again, like I said, it's just a matter of the weather breaking, and then I can really get to work and get going on stuff, and that's what I'm going to do. So that's where we're at here today, guys. So I just wanted to share that with you, show you the new toy, and so I'm happy about that, and that's going to make a big difference. So anyway, let me jump off of here for now. This video should go up right around 3 o'clock, so hopefully that will. And you know, and then we'll go from there. So I should be home before then. So anyway, I hope everybody's doing great. I will see you all later. Remember, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. And last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is you. That's it. Nobody else can stop you, okay? Stay positive. Stay away from negative people that tell you what you cannot do. Show them what you can do. All right? I will talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.